everybody. Welcome. This is Beth and Bridget, and we're here to show you some different activities that you could do with your students to help build the concept of place value. So here we have a Rekenrek. As you can see, this is beads in groups of 5, and then 10 down to 100. Here's another type of Rekenrek that is built into groups of 10. Another tool that's great for building number sense or even, forward sequence counting is the
bead string.
Bead string, okay? These are built into groups of 10 to 100. We recommend that if you do use these, that you have the kids build them themselves, so then they're counting, groups of 10 to put on a string and then building up to 100. Okay, so simple activity or game you could do with the kids is just, we printed out some number cards here, any number from 1 to 100, right? So the way this is going to go is I will pick a card and it's 10. And if I was playing with a buddy, I would then, let's just say I'm going to use the Rekenrek for this purpose. I'm going to build 10. Okay, so I know that this is 5. I'm just going to count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 10. I counted by 5s. Bridget, is this 10?
Yeah, that's 10.
Okay, cool. Your turn.
All right. Oh, goodness. I have the number 41. I'm going to build 41, and I am going to count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 1 10. 10 and 10 is 20. 2 10s. 3 10s. 4 10s, but it said 41. So I have to add 1 more. 4 10s and 1, or 10, 20, 30, 41. Is that 41?
Let me count just to make sure. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. Yep, that's 41. Good job, Bridget.
So the next question we could ask is, how many more to get to 100? You could play this up to 20, how many more to get to 20? Or you can play how many more to get to 100. So how many more to get to 100?
Ooh. I'm going to count the 10s first because that's easier. So I'm seeing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 9 more. So 50 and 9 more will be 59. So 59 more to get to 100. What do you think, Bridget? Do you agree with that?
I'm going to count 2. 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 10, 5 10s, and 9 1s. If I wrote that in unit form, it would be 5 10s and 9 1s. We could also write that in expanded form because that's a second grade expectation, and you would write it the way Beth said it, 50 plus 9. You could have students write it down on a whiteboard that way.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, expanded notation. Okay, the other tool, we could use the same game, but this time we're going to use this bead thingy bob. Okay, Bridge, you want to go first?
Sure.
All right.
I have the number 50. So I'm going to count 50. First, I need to figure out, I noticed that it's white and then red, so I need to figure out what's happening here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I noticed they're organized in 10s, so I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Nice.
Now I have 50. You could choose these little clothespins or a paper clip to keep track of where you're at. I have 50, and I'm wondering, how far is it from 50 to get to 100? Well, let's count how many more 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I know that it's 50 more because there's 100 on the whole bead string. You could write that as a number sentence too. The number sentence might look like 50 plus 50 equals 100. And that could help you think about how many more to get to 100.
The other thing you could include too is rewriting the number 50 and then writing it in terms of how many 10s and how many 1s. So here I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. So I'm going to write that out. 5 tens. And in this case, I don't have any ones, okay? But if you pulled the card, say, 53 or something, whatever, that broke, 53, then I could write 53, and in this case I have 5 tens and 3 ones.
And thinking about how to get to 100, you can count either this way. I know that 53 means that I took 3 out of 3 ones out of this set of 10 red. And so I know 3 and 7 make 10, if you know your make 10 facts. So that means that I'm going to count the tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, and I know there's 7 ones left over here because I know my make 10 facts. 7 and 3 make 10. So knowing your make 10 facts is really important for building place value, and this is another way to practice that.
Great. So thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Good
we
luck.
hope this helps with some of your place value.
Bye-bye.